The reality you experience is not the only one. Imagine for a moment that the world around you is but a thin veil over something far deeper, far more extraordinary. Beneath everything you see, touch, and believe, there exists a hidden layer, an unseen realm where the laws of the universe bend and shift, waiting to be reshaped by those who dare to understand. This is a wisdom long kept from the masses, reserved for the few who sought the secrets of existence and held the courage to see beyond the illusion of certainty. Centuries have passed with this knowledge cloaked in mystery, buried under layers of conventional thought, yet it has always lingered, waiting for those who are ready to embrace the idea that the limits we perceive are not real but constructs of belief. Most of us live within these self-imposed boundaries, never questioning their validity, never daring to imagine that reality itself is pliable. But it is. What we call immovable is in truth malleable. What we perceive as unchangeable is waiting to be reshaped. There is a profound power that resides in the spaces between what we see and what we believe. A power that, once understood, allows you to sculpt the world around you with the same ease that an artist commands a brush. It has always been there, just beyond reach, concealed behind the distractions of daily life and the rigid systems of belief we are taught to accept. But this power, this profound and boundless energy, is available to you now. The key to this hidden realm lies in understanding one fundamental truth. The world you see is not fixed. It is built upon perception, belief, and energy. What you think you know about reality is merely a projection of your inner world, and that projection can be transformed the moment you choose to change the lens through which you see it. It is not magic, nor a trick of the mind. It is the realization of how reality itself operates. The deeper you understand this, the more clearly you see that the barriers you face are nothing more than illusions, fragile constructs of thought that dissolve with a shift in perspective. Imagine, if you will, that the universe is a canvas, vast and empty, ready to be filled with the colors of your beliefs and desires. Your thoughts are the brush, your emotions the strokes, and your energy the force that brings it all to life. Every experience, every moment, is a reflection of what you project. The energy you emit shapes the world around you, even if you cannot see it in action. But once you learn to harness this energy, once you understand the mechanics of creation, the boundaries you once believed in begin to fade. You are not just a participant in this world, you are its creator. The power to transform your reality lies not in force, but in perception. Your mind, your energy, your beliefs. These are the tools that shape your existence. And when you embrace this understanding, you step into a realm where the impossible becomes possible, where limitations are replaced by infinite potential. Reality bends to your will, not because you demand it, but because you align with the truth that it was never rigid to begin with. Every thought you hold, every belief you cling to, is a seed planted in the soil of your reality. What grows depends entirely on what you nurture within yourself. When you believe in scarcity, struggle, or failure, you project those experiences outward, and the world mirrors them back to you. But when you cultivate beliefs of abundance, success, and possibility, the universe responds in kind, bringing forth opportunities and outcomes that match your inner vision. This is not about blind positivity or superficial affirmations. It is about shifting your core, reprogramming the beliefs that define your experience of life. The change begins within, in the deepest recesses of your mind and heart, where the foundation of your identity is built. Who you believe you are and what you believe you deserve is the force that drives your reality. Change that, and you change everything. Your identity is not a fixed thing. It is fluid, adaptable, and endlessly malleable. It is shaped by the stories you tell yourself about who you are and what you are capable of. And the most profound realization is this: you can rewrite those stories. You can choose a new identity, one that aligns with the reality you wish to create. When you see yourself not as someone striving for a goal, but as someone who has already achieved it, the universe aligns to reflect that truth. This is where the true power lies, not in the external, but within you. By shifting your perception, by embracing a new identity, you collapse the barriers of time and step into a reality where your desires are already manifest. Time, as you have been taught to understand it, is an illusion. It is not a straight line, but a fluid energy, one that responds to your intention and perception. The future you desire is not distant. It exists in the present moment, waiting for you to align with it. When you act as if the future you dream of is already here, you bring it into being. The universe does not respond to hesitation or doubt. It responds to certainty, to the energy of belief that what you desire is already real. The key is not in waiting, but in being. By living as if you already have what you want, you align yourself with the frequency of that reality, and the world adjusts to match it. The moment you begin to see yourself as the version of you who already possesses what you desire, a shift occurs, a ripple through the unseen layers of reality. This shift is not external at first, it is internal. It is a profound reorientation of how you perceive yourself and the world around you. The energy you emit changes, and with it, the way the universe responds. It's not a question of if the world will adjust, but how quickly it will align with this new vibration you are projecting. The key is understanding that the universe is not a rigid mechanism. It is a dynamic, living web of energy that responds to every thought, every belief, and every action you take. It doesn't judge, it doesn't question, it simply reflects. And the reflection it provides is a direct mirror of the energy you hold within. This is why the concept of identity is so powerful. When you shift your internal narrative, the external world cannot help but echo that transformation. Think about this: the circumstances of your life, the challenges you face, and the opportunities that arise are not random. They are reflections of your inner state, projections of your deepest beliefs. If you see the world as a place of scarcity, struggle, and competition, that is what will show up for you. But when you begin to perceive abundance, ease, and infinite possibilities, the world will reorganize itself to align with that vision. This isn't just a theory, it is a fundamental principle of how reality operates. The secret lies in consistency. It's not enough to think positively for a moment or to visualize your desires once in a while. You must live in the energy of your desired reality continuously. It must become your default state, the lens through which you see every experience, every moment. This doesn't mean ignoring challenges or pretending problems don't exist. It means facing them from a place of power, knowing that they are temporary, malleable, and ultimately subject to your will. The universe is not separate from you. It is an extension of your consciousness, a vast field of energy that bends and shifts according to the vibrations you emit. When you fully grasp this truth, you realize that there is no need to struggle, no need to force anything into being. Creation is not about effort, it is about alignment. When you are aligned with the reality you wish to experience, things begin to happen effortlessly. Doors open, opportunities arise, and solutions appear as if by magic. This is the essence of what many ancient teachings and secret traditions have sought to convey. The power to shape reality has always been within you. The challenge is in learning to trust it, to let go of the doubts and fears that cloud your vision. These doubts are not inherent, they are learned. They are the result of years, even lifetimes of conditioning that teaches us to believe in limitations, to accept struggle as inevitable, and to see the world as something outside our control. But the truth is, there are no limits except those you accept. The universe is infinite, and so are you. The boundaries you perceive are self-imposed, created by beliefs that no longer serve you. To break free, you must question everything you thought you knew. You must be willing to let go of old stories, old identities, and step into the unknown with the certainty that you are the creator of your experience. This is not about forcing change, it is about allowing change. The universe operates on the principle of flow. When you resist, when you cling to old patterns and beliefs, you block that flow. But when you release, when you surrender to the truth of your infinite power, the flow resumes. It carries you effortlessly toward your desires, aligning circumstances and opportunities in ways you could never have planned or predicted. Gratitude is a powerful tool in this process. True gratitude is not just about saying thank you for what you already have. It is about feeling the energy of appreciation for what is yet to come, as if it is already here. When you live in a state of gratitude, you align yourself with the energy of abundance. You create a vibrational match with the reality you wish to experience, and the universe responds by bringing that reality into form. This is why presence is so important. The present moment is where all creation happens. The past is gone, and the future is not yet written. What you do, think, and feel right now is what shapes the next moment and the moment after that. By grounding yourself in the now, you harness the full power of your creative potential. You become the master of your reality, not a victim of circumstance. The truth is, you don't have to wait for your desires to manifest. They are already here, waiting for you to align with them. The universe does not operate on time as we understand it. It operates on energy. The moment you shift your energy to match the vibration of your desires, they begin to materialize. It is not a process of waiting, but of becoming. When you become the version of yourself who already has what you want, the universe has no choice but to reflect that reality back to you. This is the secret to collapsing time. By aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your desired reality, you bring the future into the present. You eliminate the gap between where you are and where you want to be. This is not a metaphor, it is a literal shift in how reality functions. Time is not linear, it is fluid. And when you understand this, you realize that there is no need to wait for anything. Everything you desire is already here, ready to be claimed. Acting as if is the final piece of the puzzle. This does not mean pretending or faking it. It means embodying the energy of your desired reality fully and completely. When you act from a place of certainty, as if your desires are already fulfilled, you activate a powerful force within the universe. This force aligns circumstances, people, and events to match the vibration you are emitting. It is a natural law, as reliable as gravity. Every step you take in alignment with your desires sends a signal to the universe. It says, "This is who I am. This is my reality." And the universe responds with a resounding yes. It rearranges itself to match your energy, to bring you what you have claimed as yours. This is not a process of forcing or pushing. It is a process of trusting, allowing, and aligning. When you act from this place, everything begins to flow effortlessly. The struggle disappears, replaced by a sense of ease and joy. What you are creating is not just a new reality, but a new version of yourself. A version that knows no limits, that sees every challenge as an opportunity and every moment as a chance to create something extraordinary. This is the truth of who you are, a creator, a master, a being of infinite potential. And as you embrace this truth, the world around you transforms in ways that are nothing short of miraculous. The transformation begins the moment you fully accept that reality is not something external to you, but an extension of your inner world. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel, and every belief you hold is like a thread weaving the fabric of your existence. When you understand this, you begin to see the world not as a set of fixed circumstances, but as a reflection of the energy you carry within. Imagine your mind as a powerful projector, casting images onto the screen of reality. The scenes that unfold in your life are not random. They are the projections of your innermost beliefs and expectations. If you carry fear, doubt, or scarcity within, those are the images that will play out on the screen. But when you shift your focus to abundance, joy, and possibility, the picture changes. The world reshapes itself to mirror this new energy. The key is not to try to control the external circumstances, but to master the internal narrative. This is where true power lies, not in reacting to what is happening around you, but in choosing how you perceive and respond to it. When you change the story, you tell yourself, you change the script of your life. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, follows your lead, adjusting the flow of events to align with the energy you emit. This process may seem almost magical, but it is deeply rooted in the laws of energy and vibration. Like attracts like, this is a principle as old as time. The energy you put out into the world is the energy that comes back to you. If you vibrate at the frequency of lack, lack will find its way to you. But when you raise your vibration to match the energy of abundance, success, and fulfillment, those things will naturally be drawn into your life. You might wonder how to raise your vibration, how to align with the reality you wish to create. The answer is simpler than you might think. It begins with awareness of your thoughts, your emotions, and the beliefs you hold about yourself and the world. When you become conscious of the patterns running through your mind, you gain the power to change them. You are no longer a passive participant in your life, but an active creator. One of the most effective ways to shift your energy is through the practice of visualization. This is not merely daydreaming or wishful thinking. It is a deliberate act of creation. When you close your eyes and imagine the life you desire with clarity and emotion, you're broadcasting a powerful signal to the universe. You are declaring, "This is my reality," and the universe responds by rearranging itself to match your vision. But visualization alone is not enough. It must be paired with belief, a deep, unshakable knowing that what you desire is not only possible, but inevitable. This belief acts as the fuel that powers your creation. Without it, your visualization is just a fleeting image, a hollow dream. But with belief, it becomes a living, breathing reality, already beginning to take shape. And then comes action. Not action born of struggle or desperation, but inspired action. This is the kind of movement that feels natural, effortless, and aligned. It is the step you take when you are fully connected to your vision, when you know in your heart that the path is already unfolding before you. This kind of action creates momentum, a ripple effect that accelerates the manifestation of your desires. What many fail to realize is that the universe does not operate on effort alone. You cannot force your way into the reality you want. The harder you push, the more resistance you create. Instead, the universe responds to ease, flow, and alignment. When your actions are rooted in certainty and trust, they carry a different energy, an energy that opens doors and clears pathways, often in ways you could never have anticipated. This is why surrender is so powerful. To surrender does not mean to give up. It means to release the need to control every detail and to trust in the greater intelligence of the universe. It means knowing that everything is unfolding perfectly, even when it doesn't seem that way. When you surrender, you create space for miracles to occur. You allow the universe to work its magic, to bring you what you desire in the most unexpected and beautiful ways. Gratitude amplifies this process. When you are truly grateful, not just for what you already have, but for what is yet to come, you align yourself with the energy of receiving. Gratitude is a magnet for abundance. It signals to the universe that you are ready, that you are open, that you trust in the flow of life. And the universe responds in kind, delivering more and more for you to be grateful for. The secret to this alignment lies in the present moment. The now is where all creation happens. When you dwell in the past, you are tethered to what has been. When you obsess over the future, you are disconnected from the power you hold in this instant. But when you anchor yourself in the present, you tap into the infinite potential that exists here and now. It is in this state of presence that you become a true creator. As you align with this understanding, you begin to see the world differently. What once seemed like obstacles become opportunities. What once felt like limitations dissolve into infinite possibilities. You realize that the power to create your reality has been within you all along. It was never about changing the world, it was about changing yourself. When you shift your identity, when you see yourself as the person who already has what you desire, you collapse the illusion of separation between you and your dreams. You embody the energy of your desired reality, and the universe reflects it back to you. This is not wishful thinking, it is a universal truth. A principle that has been taught in various forms across cultures and ages. You are the creator of your experience. The power to shape your life is not something you must seek. It is something you already possess. The journey is not about acquiring this power, but about awakening to it. It is about stepping into the fullness of who you are and embracing the infinite potential that lies within. Every thought, every choice, every moment is an opportunity to create. The canvas of your life is blank, waiting for the colors of your imagination, the strokes of your intention. What will you paint? What kind of reality will you create? The possibilities are endless, and the power is yours. All you need to do is claim it.